Another song changed, just as we get a scene change. Swear I don't plan that. We get it about twice a week. Welcome. Happy Sunday. Right, Walrus? It's like every third night. Every third night we get this like great swap of the tunes. How are you? How are you? How is everyone? How's the Sunday? How's the Sunday? I just stepped outside for a minute, and it's nice and already got that like autumn smell out there. It's not this like super swampy, hot, hazy, humid summer nonsense that we had. We've had some nice summers. This wasn't one of them. But if it's gonna be like kind of a nice fall, I'd be alright with that. That would be dope. That would be kind of dope. Well, you kind of like, you know, give a thumbs up and be like, yeah, things are alright. I mean, you answer privately in DMs. And we head over to here. Open a fun panel that goes, yo. So yesterday we did the, oh wait, I'm not even clicked. No, yeah, here. Yesterday we, no, that's true, but like, I'm just suggesting a, you know, my name is Bill kind of a response. You know, when you meet a stranger on the subway, you don't want to talk to everybody about it. Anyway, don't worry about it. So this has been a nice journey. Y'all have been lit. This has been damn amazing. But we will hopefully. This is a lot of. Like, there's this row and this row. I think the last time we were here, I didn't notice that there was quite as many things. I think everything's level 1. Everything should be moderately easy. Your Buster will hopefully take good efforts over there. That is a good one. I do not talk to strangers. No, you don't need to worry about that. Don't need to worry about that at all. So yeah, this looks a toughie, but we do have retry tokens. Not scared to use them. No worries there. Let's jump into game. Let's get some game in. We're gonna run some spears. We're gonna do some quickness. Oh. background? Really? Game is here. OBS is slow on that. I don't blame it. It's nice software regardless. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. To be honest, is Small Edge excited? So as I'm talking to Min tonight, he's telling me that because Clarington went over this with him tonight, like brought out a calendar and everything and told him like 3 sleeps. He's telling me that like in 2 days. And I'm just like, yeah, that is so lit. So I really do, like, I think it's going to be both scary and exciting for him. So, you know, we'll have to see. But yeah, I think he's stoked. Wednesday? Tonight? And then he goes in Wednesday. So they're doing like a staggered start. They often get the younger kids to start a little bit late. Oh, there we go. Yeah, well, I think it's just to make sure that there's less crowding during the Delta awesomeness that's happening. We last did a shield run. This was a slow ass run. It took 2 hours. Hard 2 hours.
Come on, mate, won't you say who hired you? Was it Achilles? Couldn't have been Nyx. Is it that big a deal?
We did escape, yes, but wow, was that ever a long fight? That was a good one.
I am an individual of some integrity, boyo.
Boyo?
Protect my sources with my life. You'll have to kill me if you want to make me squeal.
Don't we? My chai's a little warm tonight. It has that velvety touch, but if I let it get too cold, then it'll become 2 separate bevies. So I have water to drink in the meantime, but oh. So heat gauge is full. So yeah, we should rock some calisthenics program. You would have to kill Skelly to make him. He's not already a skeleton in the underworld. Well, like, we've kind of, I guess, yeah. We've never really. We've kind of. He's not. We've never really killed him, have we? We've just vanquished him. He's got a short cooldown. It's funny, back in the day of World of Warcraft, when we're playing this game, that we'd never really played a game like it before, but we're feeling bad killing all of these, like, wolves and whatnot that are doing nothing, but they're just like, yeah, go kill a bunch of wolves, and the drop rate on whatever you needed was terrible, and we're like, oh, this feels really kind of bad, and then we realized, wait a minute, when we die, we have to run back to our body. So when we kill these wolves, they have to run back to their body. Like, are we just in purgatory right now? Are we just kind of, like, running around in our own version of hell, where we get to play as an orc? And so the wolves are just, like, there's really only 5 of them anyway. They just keep having to run back to their body, you know? So in this case, we're never really killing Skelly. We're just inconveniencing the crap out of him. Invoking a cooldown. And if he wants to, he could buy his body back, but then he loses all of his armor points. Kill 700 wolves for a 1% chance to get the drop. Some of those quests were brutal. They eventually changed so that a lot of those were, like, at least within a good variance, but some of them, oh. Like, even years later, you're rolling an alt and you're like, wait, are you serious? Is it still like, yeah. No. I don't mind, you know, like, a slight grind for some things, and so, especially if it feels like it should be rare, but, like, not just randomly, by the way, screw you on this quest. This is where if you up it a second time, it kind of goes, hey, yo, maybe choose fewer conditions? That's dumb. That foes have higher life totals. Alright, so let's begin an escape. We might have even heat gauged that last one. I think we escaped with the shield with our heat gauge to 1. I don't remember, but they might have. Oh, I don't even know what keepsake I'm using. It's the one I wanted to, but I didn't even look. Posei.
Oh, nephew, you've stood against the bull of Minos, have you?
Yes.
I must apologize
dope.
for any inconvenience there, because he was a living testament to my revenge. Long story, boring really, rather sordid too. Stay strong.
Amazing. Amazing. By the way, he's my fault. It's a stupid story. I don't want to tell it. Be strong. That's amazing. Your special deals more damage and knocks foes. That's kind of cool. My spear says get out of my way. I like that. None of these is faded, but let's make a nice. And it's already strong. One hate.
You wanna die again?
I like that I can one shot the little ones.
Good.
Like it takes 3 hits there.
Where to?
Mysterious was kind of Poseidon's fault. I'm loving the way that the lore is just kind of done like an episode of Friends, you know? Like it's the lore is just sort of haphazard. I haven't even used my cast yet. I also keep forgetting that a lot of weapons have that sort of an ability. Not even using that. Actual Greek mythology, more so delivered like a sitcom. Yeah. Oh, hi. Kind of like when the environment can get it for me. Oh, neat. Gotta keep looking for coins under pots. Boosh. Even when it pulls towards, if it pulls towards me, the spear will knock them back. That's very well done. Lawyered. It's written in.
Hey, hold a moment, Zagreus. I could have sworn you were so close before, but now you're back?
Dude, yeah.
Must have tripped up just when victory was close at hand. It happens all the time. We'll get you out of there. You'll see.
I guess it's one-way communication, but should I brag? Deadly Strike. Your attack is stronger, 15% chance to deal a crit. Ooh. Cast seeks foes. I like that one. That's a nice one. Dash Strike deals mo damage. I also very much like Dash Strike. Dash Strike. Dash Strike. Dash Strike. None of these faded. 60% more damage is kind of lit.
Time to hunt.
Yeah, $32 reviews, not worried about a store run. Fast Snoot Boot. Yes. Crunch, 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 crunch. So, like, if this doesn't kill them, then I can, like, Snoot Boot for sure. That kind of thing. Nothing extra. When you speedrun a game like this, do you look around for all of those extra things? Ooh, what's going on, yo?
Look, Prince, I don't hold grudges. You know that. Push this boulder long as I have, you move past the petty stuff. So, just want you to know.
Sisyphus is great.
Make it out this time. It's been a real pleasure.
Oh, well, thanks.
Feelings mutual, sir. Someday you'll have to tell me all about how you tricked father. I might learn a thing or two.
That'd be great. We need more people that can get around the lawyers. Health is great. Not too worried about Charon. Permanently grow stronger, yes.
There you go.
Thanks.
All right.
Can't break your pots. No reason to break those ones. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm a lot more comfortable with the game now. Get back. Like, I know where these guys drop bombs. That's like already just a huge upgrade.
That's what you get.
And go like to actual look for stuff, right? But thanks for the notice. And honestly,
Dearest, oh, I can always tell. A certain
always forget they're
kind
gonna
of
talk.
love for family? Yes, that must be it, I think. What could have transpired with you,
Look, it's Brittany, bitch. She's an albino snake going around her right now. That's amazing. But to be honest, it's good community-ness. You know, people have been really nice, not to like overspoil things, but to at least point me in the right direction in the event I get lost. You know, all that kind of good stuff. It's fun playing games for y'all, so you know that makes me improve, if you will. Attack meals deal pursuit. Attack deals more damage and inflicts weak. We don't have a straight-on attack thing yet, do we? Who's Dewey? Wave of despair after you take damage. Foes around you inflict weak. Okay. When foes are slain, they deal damage. These two would be great. Every time that I'm hit, and every time I kill one of them, everybody gets weak. Wait till you see the meme I posted. Oh, okay. That's amazing. That's amazing. When I worked for Sunrise Records, they were also partnered with Ticketmaster for selling tickets. And my boss was selling a ticket to the concert Burning Spear to this like 6'1", super skinny dude with like straight black hair, black leather jacket, the whole thing. My boss hands over the ticket and says, 2 tickets for Britney Spears. And the guy did not, like, you could see him, like, 3 shades of dye, because he did not know how, like, kind of a thing. I'm absolutely kidding, and holds him the ticket. But it was just, like, the most deadpan delivery to a dude that you would not expect you'd be able to do that with. And it was just priceless. Just priceless. I think we're going to attack and inflict weak.
I feel fabulous.
Everybody gets weak. Look at that. The little sparks that come off it are awesome. Reminds me of Hello Kitty times. No grabbies. No grabbies. This is not Fall Guys. Oh, I just noticed the little pink swirly around them too.
Underworld's power.
That indicates.
Come, fishies. I got one.
Knucklehead. I'm honestly not sure. I'm not sure. I'd only ever heard of it a handful. I looked it up back in the day just to find out, but. I kind of thought that they were like a heavier representation regardless, but I'm not 100% sure. I just remember it being just the definite unlikely sort. I like the idea that, you know, if the delivery is appropriate, You can rattle near anyone's chain. Oh, jeebs. You are weak.
More coming.
Get a little enviro kills in there too if I can. Oh, chaos and we's at full health. I haven't taken chaos in a while, to be awesome.
Going in.
Do it. Do it. There we go. Alright, Chai's doing a little better for. Even better when you're expecting chains to be messed with and you can use it to mess with others. Wow.
Father and his brothers, when they sealed the Titans in the darkest reaches of this world. That was the last they saw of me as well.
Ooh.
I just similar to them, and I'd feel safe communicating thus with you.
Very cool. Chaos is definitely interesting. Yeah, I'm really liking the amount of comboing that you can do in this game, and really cool stuff. I've found that a couple of the enemies can hurt each other, maybe, or stuff like that. Like that there's environmental ways that they can mess. And, oh, this game is just very well done. The next 3 encounters have less movement speed. Afterwards, gain a bloodstone. I.e., in your example, if the person buying tickets was thinking quick, they could have said, "Oh God, my printing." Ah, yes, indeed, indeed. If you can climb the next ladder rung, I see where you're getting at there. If you can climb the next ladder rung, indeed, and return it. I'm trying to think, because I've worked a lot of retail, if there's any situations where that's worked out, very, very well. Yeah. Okay, sort of. We used to have, so you know how you can put designs on top of coffee? We used to have a customer that would come in all the time and he would always get coffee, but one day he was treating himself and he said that he wanted to have a hot chocolate but with no whip. And so it was a little bit foamy on the top, and so his name is Brian, and so I drew a bee on the top of his thing, but it was just crudely done because I have no idea what I'm doing, and everybody knew that I'm not going to design well on that. But he was somebody that I knew from even a previous job, so a good customer, nice guy, all that stuff. And I'm just like, "Here, I drew something for you," and he straight up looks at it and he goes, "Oh, cool, boobs," and just walks away, like deadpan walks away, and like I had zero intention that that's what I was doing, but like just straight up, "Oh, cool, boobs," and I'm just like, I think from then on, yeah, absolutely draw cute little bee on the top of his drink. He would get that all the time, but like, you know, I'm just like, you have to put his initial on it. It's awesome. We used to mess with customers, but like to have a customer have that come back as theirs would just be absolutely phenomenal. I miss having those moments in retail. I was really good at that end of retail. For the next 3 encounters, each time you attack, you get hit for each time I attack, I get hit for 4 health. Oh, jeebus. Afterwards, my special does additional damage. That's not that great. Each time I cast, I get hit for, and afterwards... Oh, let's do the increased life. Oh, but no, fated. We have to do this. Oh, peeps, we can't attack. I can... Oh, the next 3 encounters? No, because if I do this, I have to fight Meg with only my cast. Because special and attack are going to count. That's why they're referenced in the side here. I can't use either of those. I'm not doing that. That's gonna kill me. I'll do that in the very if I get chaos at the beginning of an area, then yes. Oh jeez. All right, so I can't cast. That's okay.
surf shattered me.
The one that print designs on the coffee are great for modifying intended function and making it rickroll people. Tell me more about how you rickroll people. Modifying intended function. That's, I wanna, yeah. Oh, are we... We're not coveting keys anymore, are we? I spent all my keys on my mirror, and I think now keys are only used to refund. Print the still from the music video? Oh, this straight up like... Oh... No, you're right, you're right. Okay, I still have to buy BirdGun. You're right. That's 8 keys? Okay. Darkness, we're still hard coveting, but yeah, I think unlocking BirdGun would be a really good thing. And then I think after that...
Ready for me?
No cast. My cast doesn't do anything special right now. That's... No, I should not have. That's the cast that doesn't do anything. I always use it at least once. Oh, I got like super sloppy here. I'm spending all of my health currency.
No problem.
Key. Nah, not worth it for coins. Not worth it for coins. Last Rose of the Mirror, yeah. So now that's what I need all of my, all of the darkness for. Ooh, that one had 10 coins in it. Let's buy the thing. Get some health back. That's good enough. Let's go fight some Meg. Should have done the trove. Well, yeah. If I could use my cast, maybe.
Hi.
Oh, jeez. Can't cast on the murder.
Please, I'm not a murderer. You don't have to do this.
Tormentor of murder. Very, very well done.
Lights out.
Eee, she's fast. Next room. They get smaller, don't they? Well, she still just taunts murderer at you. I mean, at this point, you're leaving me no choice. You've been summoned, but I don't think you want to answer.
Found you.
She kind of just screams your name, but not in the good way. Battled out. Boosh. Golden touch.
Let's see.
Nice. All kinds of leveling up. That's good stuff. Pick. I like this one. This is a good one. That would mean to get to chill with the furries. I mean, have you seen Meg? Thirst.
What do I get?
Touch of sticks. It's a whole bunch of sticks just at my feet. Ooh. I don't really use Stubborn Defiance, but okay. Can I sell it for dollar reduce?
That's enough Tartarus. Got it.
Even more fun if Nyx jumps in. There you go. Get Dionysus to supply all the goods.
Scenery at least.
Ooh.
Just need to get from here across all that.
Peasy. Mate, your shoes are already on fire. All the time on fire. Andor Thanatos. Wait, he's all just like... That's a fun spot to pause. Just noticed our timer. There we go. Sometimes I can get the tunes to match up. Sometimes we get fake tunes for a little bit. Not really fake tunes, just, you know, we sub in. Okay. Okay. Oh! Look at the peeps! Oh yeah. Because, like, this needed a significant group, so thanks, y'all. Look at that. That is beautiful. That is an awesome-sized, very epic rogue. Oh, thank everyone for your units. This is awesome. Check it and double deck it. Okay, well, there's actually kind of more people here. So let's pump these folk up. Good luck, have fun. 17 to their 49. Oh yeah, just go to town. Oh, indeed. And then these ones here, yeah, they're just gonna go. Look at these cartwheels, this thing's... Sheep is just going. Phenomenal. 9 to their 3. There they go. Wow, that wasn't too bad. We lost, like, not quite half our units. Not bad, not bad. That was okay. Gasp indeed. You only lost 1. Yeah, Alec, that's alright. That's alright. You got 2/3 of your peeps got to come home and tell the story and all that stuff. That's not too shabs. And for that, RNGesus has decided that you and you alone get 3 monkey scrolls. Monk-like scrolls? Monkish? Monkey? Alright. Some 3-skull frog. Let's do it. And we're gonna try not to forget my screen. Okay, what is with the flank? The flank nonsense. The constant flank. Alright, I am gonna tank here. I'm gonna suggest that if maybe... What do we need? A rogue goes there. I'm pretty sure people already know this. Stuff like that. Maybe make this a little bit bigger there. There we go. Gold star. I love that I assisted myself for most kills. That's awesome, Walrus. Also, Monka Scrolls. Oh, there we go. There we go. Monka Scrolls indeed. Monka Scrolls. Oh, wow. Alright, so games. And then I hit the hey, stop that button for the music. And then we can go back to continue. Just in time indeed. See? Zag knows what's up. Haha, you fell in the lava. Oh, could I get him to do it again? Yesterday I was pushing him, like, well, they were finding their way into the lava, and that was a nice way to kill things. That was great. Also, welcome, Alec. How's it going? How's it going? Heartbreak Strike, it goes up. Inflict more weak. Well, just regular weak, but inflict more attack damage while I inflict regular weak. Tempest Flourish, your special deals more damage and knocks foes. We've been using this an okay amount. This has been pretty cool. But Dash Strike always doing more damage is pretty cool. Oh, but that's a good percent up. Why?
Palm power.
Palm power indeed. Alright, so we got heart. We got dollar reduce. There's no fishing spots. No fishing spots? This looks like there'd be places for fishing. Alright, 178's kind of lit. Let's maybe go for some Karen coins.
Onward.
So this may be the special cookie talking, but does anyone really want to get a hug from Hades? No, he's kind of a not too pleasant father, you know? Maybe he needs a hug, but maybe he's not going to get it from me. Like, I don't know, maybe he was treated poorly, and that's why he's treating me poorly, and I don't know, but those arms, he looks very cuddly. Okay, in general, you know, maybe after his 5th nectar, you know, that kind of thing.
Take it.
And he starts being like, you know, I'm not always an asshole. And slumps over onto his side. And be like, so Netflix? What is this one? See? It's all like, you know, I can't answer these things. Right? So we're gonna do the thing, and then we're not. I don't fight. I don't do those ones. Besides, there's the thing.
Sure, why not?
Sure.
Why you?
I love the music for these. Okay, you die. You die.
In
32?
Not yet. Good enough.
Good enough. See, like, going into Stream Raider battle with this epic baseline is kind of nice. If you get the epic battle music, then you're winning. Oh, we haven't checked out Eurydice in a while.
Looky who.
Wait, she's got her. Yeah, okay, she's got her nectar from us. That's good.
What is it, hun?
Yo.
Oh no, don't tell me you've come all the way from Tartarus to ask me more about your good-for-nothing court musician friend.
I picture the air quotes as we're talking about my good-for-nothing court musician friend.
Certainly not. I'm merely here for your wonderful singing, cooking, or conversational ability. Though, since you mentioned it, you seem to have a lot to say to him. Is there anything I can do?
Lend an ear. Lend an ear.
So
Look at all that
let's see
food.
If I understand. Orpheus blew it with me like an idiot, but now I'm supposed to be reaching out to him. So,
High road. High
that's
road.
not happening. The
No?
two of us are finished. And you know what? I think we're finished here too. If you'll excuse me.
Also want to give her a hug? Indeed. We're talking Eurydice? But still, I love the acorns. The acorns around the belt are just brilliant. I mean, the bonsai hair is also amazing, but still. 2 random boons. I only have 3, right? No, I guess I have +2. Okay. Underworld delicacy up to 4 boons gain a level. The next 3 I find have upgraded rarity though. I kind of like that. I didn't pick this one before, but now that I've got the mirror bonus that does the same.
Cheers.
Life's alright, Alec. Life's alright. Things are moderately stressful at home, but not too bad. Nothing that, you know, it's just like it's exciting stress. So
Bye.
just try giving me a mohawk. I used to rock Bihawks.
Oh no.
Die. Die. There we go. That makes this a bit of an easier fight. Yeah, bye Hawks. Actually, it's really funny. That's what everybody else called them at the time. So I was like, yeah, that's cool, blah, blah, blah. And then I needed some maintenance done. And so there was like a First Choice just down the street from me, literal First Choice hair cutters, that had a storefront place just down from me.
Next time.
And so I go on in there and I mentioned that I needed I took off my hat, you could see. And I was like, I was just hoping I could get a nice cleanup. She goes, oh, you have a no-hawk. Alright, that's its official name from now on. But it's funny because I dyed one red and one green for Christmas. It was fantastic. It was quite great having those. They were amazing. Like, well, I think this long. Just all the way to the back. Very good.
In the name of Hades.
In the name of Hades. Pixar, it didn't happen. Oh, that predates photographs. That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. The Christmas previous, my hair was like a decent clip longer than this. And we did the red and the green. And it wasn't too bad. It fades to what we called mint and mango. Yeah, that's sexy. But it was pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Paint yellow in the middle to look like a stoplight. That would have been lit. That would have been lit. It's funny, when I had blue hair for a couple of years working for a company that didn't want me to have blue hair, but most of the staff was cool with it, just upper management. And I passed it off by saying it was company colors. Like, it's in support, right? Blue's the color. Anyway, it was grand. I got away with doing like doorknob stuff to my hair in nice ways, you know. Swirling me for the hairstyle. So like, you know, then all the dye comes out and it ends up in the toilet. Nobody likes that. True shot. Your cast seeks foes. We do like cast. We do like it seeking foes. But we also like Artemis's aid, which that's an amazing crit chance. And when Clarington was using this the other day, like one shot the Hydra on his third phase, just coming out of it, just boom. Full Artemis aid right in the belly. And then this one is faded after I cast. Or hit this by attacker special, fire seeking arrow. I've always wanted to take that, but there's always something better. Regular cast for the win. I do have a pic of me with the blue hair from way back, and you'll know what I mean when I say that it predates photographs, but stoplight thing just seemed eccentric enough for you to do if you had the idea, so I had to ask. I once tried to dye my hair, my own hair, red, but it didn't take at the root, and so you have to bleach this color hair. You have to bleach it, but it only bleached to like a golden yellow. It didn't really go blonde. And then I put the red in anyway, and the red didn't take at the root, so it started off bright friggin' yellow and went sharply from like tiny bit of orange to bright red. So then I took a whole bunch of gel and I just kept doing this until it was finally like tacky enough, and then I could do it slowly all the way up so that my head was on fire. It was absolutely hilarious. And then of course my natural grows in, which is dark. So you have like the burnt at the scalp. Oh, it was so well done. I've had a lot of interesting dye job. What normally would have like mortified people and been like, oh, I can't deal. Like, hold on, let me see if I can make this work. Back you. Hey, if you guys are gonna cheese me by tossing. There we go. Get this stun in. Ow. Yeah, I've had a couple. I've told you guys about the moldy skull story. Moldy skull was one of my other favorites. That's where I dyed my hair. I tried to dye it blue. I tried to dye my hair blue. It was about maybe a little bit longer than this. But again, the bleach didn't take. But it didn't take in patches. So it wasn't quite blue. It was like blue, but then over here it was distinctly green, and then over here it was definitely like a bluish green. And so I just sort of went, oh, that's terrible, and then tried to just shave my head. But of course, the dye job went right to my scalp, and the bleach job went right to my scalp. So instead, I had this like 1/8 of an inch of hair that was bluish, greenish, bluish, greenish. So it was just this like fuzz of moldy head, and it was fantastic. And at that point I'm like, I'm not bicking my skull, there's just no way. So I had to ride that out for about a week. And then you could shave it again. That was, okay, when would that have been? Oh jeez. 2000 and no, somewhere early O's, way early O's. I probably had pics of it, but on a phone that no longer has a format that's readable. Anyway, that's the pics of me with blue hair are like postage stamp size because they're from a flip phone. 178's good. Let's go get some data lists. Oh, I used to mess with my hair. To be honest, I don't think anybody's noticed, but I cut my own hair.
I have returned.
Ooh, what up? We were just talking about you.
Not a word of this to anyone. Let's go.
Look at them all. Way back here, it was like this much longer, and I was for like 3 days. And I'm like, okay, let's finally get back there and cut it again. And then there's a section back here that's a bit too long. Well, it's not too shabby. Noogie, then dunk.
You brazen wretches ought to have
You definitely ought. Just in time.
Oh, don't overdash. We wanna win. That's not gonna happen if you keep letting his kills get away.
You're welcome.
Not by too much. My special becomes a shot that deals 50 base damage in an area. I don't think I've taken... well, yeah, it's faded, so I couldn't have, so... I'll find a donut gold fire. There you go. Special becomes a shot that deals 50 base damage in an area. I've never had one of these. Right now my skewer goes across the room, and it's awesome. Maybe we try this.
Sharpened.
Whoa! Yeah, okay, that's not too bad. Oh, hold on. Speaking of not too bad, we gotta turn off my phone. I need to find a new suite of alerts. It's been Tracer for like 6 years.
You're welcome. Go.
Rude.
Yeah, Tracer from Overwatch. When people go live on Twitter, or on Twitch, sorry, she says don't be daft. When I get an email, it says, she says wicked. Tracer from Undertale. T-Racer. Oh, Hermes. Or Charon. I might be able to buy stuff I want from Charon. But yeah, I've got the Overwatch wiki, I don't even know if it's official, had all of the sound clips available. So I nabbed them. You never go unless you got 300? How do you mean? Could be fun as long as you super clean the toilet. Is this... so this is Bag of Rando Boon, isn't it? That's not a bad one.
Should come in useful.
We've got a lot of extra health. Yeah, let's do
Me
it.
again.
Hey, what up, you?
Quite done with shopping, Zagreus? What say we cut straight to the chase from here?
Hi, Artemis.
She's offering an exchange.
And you're down 2, that's why you get 300. Ah, okay. You never let go unless you have 300. Oh, I see, I see. So I've had a couple of people... Oh, hi. I've had a couple of people tell me a few of their, they won't go unless there's this much because there's an item that they're looking to get or a pair of items. So yeah, 300's a good milestone. Special is stronger with a 20% chance to deal crit. Now this replaces Tempest Flourish, which we legit just got. But a heroic seems kind of worth. 20% chance to deal crit damage. Doing 200% more. I think I have to take that. The rest of these are kind of bunk. But we just got Tempest Flourish. We got it mostly for the Fated, but...
I'm sure Uncle Poseidon won't mind.
Boosh! Legendary. Alright. Let's go Bona Hydra. Bona Fidra.
You touch me, and I shall have your head.
Duh. He touched you. $398, one of those hits. Oh yeah. 336, right to the noggin. That's beautiful. That's a ton of deeps. $137 is already awesome, but then the occasional 400. Oof. Ooh. Nowhere to stand. Nowhere to stand. Ooh. I accidentally aimed that shot. Excuse me. Oh, I also accidentally aimed that one. Sorry, Lerny. Kind of forgot I had Artemis Aid. I could have been using it this whole time. A lot more situational if you get met. Go to the shop in other rooms. Yeah. That's the thing. Like you get the little shops too, right? Those things are awesome. Any place for me to fish. I would like to fish. Is that a hard no?
Oh, for me.
Diamond's the only one that sings, I think. This is my favorite upgrade. I love the stairs. How much to torture you, LMA? Just wasting points. Flip side! All of these point things are gonna have to change when I all kinds of day stream. Because people are gonna be able to rack up mad points. They won't change by too much while I still night stream, but... Oh... Well, when I get to do some day streams and people are gonna be able to rack up 4 hours worth of points a day, you know? Given that your other choice was Hermes, I would say the shop was your better option there, since you do not do well with his boons. Where? Like before... Where was that? Before all of this stuff? Boon. And this is going on, right? Okay, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Shop versus Hermes. Yeah, Hermes has 1 or 2 boons I like, but none of the, like, but a whole bunch of the other ones are not really for me. So you're right, Hermes is a tough one. Restore life. Ooh, ensure a chaos gate will spawn where appropriate. And my cast deals more. Thanks, but no. I like Hermes with a sword.
Closer. Done.
Let's do. Yeah, I'm starting to figure out which of the deities I'm best with. So hold on a sec. Special stronger. Okay. Okay, so I still have the shot that becomes 50 base damage. Okay, I get you. I thought this was the one we were replacing. The different deities work differently with different weapons. Indeed, indeed. I'm noticing that as well, and I can't wait to spend my 50 of my 74. Oh, you guys can't even see it. It's right here. That's 74. So what was funny yesterday, I don't know if you're here for this, Walrus, but we had 59 gems when we got back to the house. And I went through all of the different things and I checked out all the different places and blah, 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 talked to everybody. And then I get back to my mirror and what I had in keys was 29 of 30 keys. So then I head back over. We had considered buying the codex for 50 gems. So 50 of my 59. But then I head over to the like trader thing, the giant green shroud. And they sell me for 10 gems, 1 key. So I wouldn't have been able to afford that if I had bought the codex. That shows where, like, the codex entry for all the different boons. But I've been wanting that for several runs now, and I haven't been able to afford it. So today we should be able to pick that up, which means I'll be able to see the different boons. So I'll be able to check out and see if Hermes is more, like, you know, best for the fists. You know, if Hermes plus Mr. Fister is exactly what we're after, then that's pretty cool. Yeah, we're after keys. We've got 6 nectar. Yeah, we do. Here for the whole thing, just not in chat. Yes. Go get him. Oh, but actually kill him. No? Alright. I guess we haven't really beefed up my cast, so it doesn't really do that much. Die. Trap kill.
All clear.
Those things are terrible. I kind of forgot about them already. Mr. Fister and Mr. and wait, not Mr. Fister, more Fister from the He-Man comics. Who was I remember some of the, there was Man-at-Arms. I remember somebody having all of the toys, and a couple of them had like mockable names. Skunkor actually smelled like skunk, so that was kind of fun. Fisto? Fisto. Back then, a bunch of the G.I. Joe and Transformers and He-Man and any of the groups always had the, like, ones that got made fun of. And just for whatever reason. Sometimes they were just, like, maybe rushed into it or something like that. He was the one with the metal arm. Just a great big metal arm. Fisto. We don't have any Posi, do we? Maybe our very first one was Posi? Or do we go Daedalus? Will Daedalus help me with a cast? Gauntlet. Gotta get the eye. The sack of eyeball needs to go. Oh, that's a trap. Ow. Clap back. Getting a titch sloppy again. Just a titch. Generally had a sword in his left hand, gauntlet on the right, and would punch the enemies. Yeah, friends noticed they had Thundercats. And they threw it on at a party, and they noticed that most of the weapons were just used to, if they had a blade of any kind, they were just used to flash around, and everybody else just hit stuff. And most of the time, like, it was all just defense fighting. Just a great deal of defense fighting. Not something you never really noticed as a kid. It's kind of funny that way. But like even the one with like the I can't remember any of their names right now, but the really cool fire and ice nunchucks and whatever would just swing them around and then kick. Just stuff like that. Like back then they didn't really have a threshold for what sort of violence you were allowed to put on TV. So like even Ninja Turtles, you know, everybody would like brandish their blades and run forth and brandish them further and then step back, and then Donatello would whack everybody with a stick. Haha, and he would swing it straight out like a hockey stick and, you know, knock down 7 enemies. It's awesome. Your attack strikes 3 times in a spread. That's the like scring special, hold special for base damage. We've clearly not done that one. We usually do this one. Because like adding 400 damage to armor, and then the fact that it can crit as hard as it can. And now The Boys is a thing. The Boys. Season 3 of The Boys is coming up. What a great show. Hold special for, I don't know if, right now my special does a lot of damage, but maybe now it becomes our main attack.
Just right.
We're not fast anymore.
Trespasser.
Damn, he's recovered.
Amazed.
There. Satisfied?
Oh, the baby scene.
Excellent.
Yeah. Yeah. Are we talking in the incubator when they were in the basement? Are we What a whack show. They pushed some serious boundaries with that one. Laser baby, thank you. Yes. Very well done though, like the covering that is clearly like UV shielded, or not UV, but like spectrum shielded. Gaia's treasure. Instantly gain. I mean, we could spend this on keys and other stuff elsewhere. Battle. No, that's true. We should do battle before we do any Charon. I try to make sure we get to battle, like, nice and quick. Battle. Alright, let's do. Oh, look at all the peeps. Oh, thank everyone, all of you, all the peeps, for the being here. Let's make some speed, some fast, some go. Laser baby. Done and done. 20 to their 27. Whoa, the number's growing because they've got an anthill somewhere? Okay. Okay. Oh, we break out a rock and it's filled with ants. Oh, jeebus. I get what's going on. Like, the number keeps jumping up by 5 or 6. There's like a couple of. Good stuff. Go for it, go for it. 8 to their 8. Those frogs are ridiculous. We've got an alright number of... We've got the heals and stuff. Can we maybe keep this bomber alive? Is that a hard no? 2 to 2. 1. There we go. Those frogs win. Those frogs win, peeps. Let's see. let's use a retry token. And hopefully now we'll be a little less skull. Yeah, those frogs. I can't believe them frogs. There we go. Less frogs. And a coin. These are rogues like those. Rogues like those. So I am going to drop down my archer to help out those guys. If anybody wants to tank, go for it. But I'm gonna be tossing cabers at. We'll get big stuff happening if we can. There, and we'll position this sort of middle. Everybody, thank you so much for spending your units. I'm sorry they all died. It's the name of the game. I mean, it does happen, but cooldowns. Everybody comes back. It's good times. It's good times. I don't think I want to buy any of these. Maybe 10% when we enter a chamber. Let's maybe buy that one. But I think the rest of these are alright. They can just stay in the well. Well... Oh, let's go get some green gem anyway. A 1,008 damage. Wow. Like, is it a guarantee that I do 1,000 damage now? Okay. Oh, that hit me. I don't like that. I'm sloppy now because I'm trying to notice how my effects work. I was sloppy before, but still.
Okay.
Anything in here? We didn't really tour. I kind of just stayed in one spot. Yo, the Coco Joe Bro Barb. That's perfect. Harry's might give me a cast? What do you think? Let's go fight some bull.
I wonder something, Short One. You keep coming back, but I don't know why. You're trying to get out of here, aren't you? But something's killing you up there.
Asterius is clever. I actually quite like this one.
You've deduced more or less correctly, Asterius. And yes, let's say there are some challenges remaining once I get out of Elysium. Though I'd best say no more of it than that.
Yeah. My three-headed dog waits.
It's good to know you've fallen just as often as I have. I may not be the one to kill you, but I'll soften you up for whoever does.
Alright, well maybe I don't like you as much. Look at this shotgun I'm firing off.
Watch yourself. Really? Interesting.
Oh. Ooh, hi.
Not yet.
That might have been the fastest I've fought him. Boosh.
See you soon.
Oh, you folk and your epics. Thank you so much. That was Asturias doing the equivalent of somebody saying, "I loosened it for you" after they failed to open a glass jar. Oh, Theseus is wearing off on him. That's unfortunate. On so many levels, that's unfortunate.
I sense so much depth at the gates of your father's realm of late, my kin. Now I know that seems perfectly ordinary on the face of it, except there's something more. I wonder if you know the reason why.
That's probably... Well, lately it's been my dad, but partly me. Slicing shot. Your cast, ooh, sends a blade rift hurtling ahead. I don't mind blade rift, I want it to be faster. After slaying a foe, your next attack or spell deals more damage. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's really cool, because I slay a lot of foes. We do that. That's one of the things we do. Like that's first page of the resume. We slay foes. After using Stubborn Defiance, deal more of that encounter. That one pairs very well with the boon I got yesterday. I got one that after using Stubborn Defiance, gain 1 health every 1 second. That's it. There was nothing else written in. The lawyer was like, that's iron. That's fine. So let's do more damage after we do all the damage to something.
This is my fight.
This is an empty room. Move on. Move on. This is your fight. Those things go everywhere.
This won't end well for you.
Yeah, those things are terrible. When the big one hits, they explode, regardless of whether you deflect it or not. Like if you hit it to try to destroy the big one, and then it erupts from you, and sometimes you take half that damage. Gee. They're similar to glitter. Yes, yes, yes. Glitter, oh man. The NASA engineer who was tired of having packages go missing that created the glitter bomb, and then eventually the glitter bomb 2.0, then 3.0. Absolute amazing anti-theft. Well, not really anti-theft, just revenge for theft. Mark Rober, yes. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I can never remember some of these more than brilliant people's names, because I just catch their clips. There's about, I want to say, 6 or 8 physicists that show up in jeans and a t-shirt and will explain things that are highly complex in like mundane ways, like just absolute brilliant. I love it. Yeah, let's take money. Let's earn some money. We might be able to buy the big stuff at the end.
Lights out.
Yeah, that's fast.
I'm rich.
JB, okay, I wasn't... I think NASA consultant, maybe? I think it was just at the beginning of like one of the vids for credentials.
Show me, Charon.
Because I know that previous to that, like there was about 5 different inventions, and one of them was the dartboard where you can't miss. It doesn't matter where you throw it, the dartboard will move and you'll get a bullseye. I like that sort of stuff. Oh, okay. JPL is a firm run by Caltech and funded by NASA. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. Stubborn Defiance restores more than usual. That's not bad. Passive. Prevent flame wheel foes from appearing in encounters. What are flame wheel? Is that the... Those are the little those are the little, like, chariot things that are annoying. I think I'm buying that. Just because it's funny. And it's faded. Little chariot figures that explode. That's actually in their description. The next boon you find is an upgraded rarity. Oh, let's take that too. Sure. Booch. I spend all of my Charon coins. I cannot save them. I'm gonna have to do like Charon runs, but there's keepsakes that help with that. I forgot I was supposed to be charging it. See, big chariots, who cares? Who cares it's? These guys are just big battering rams. No bigs. I keep forgetting I have a call. We gotta start using that. Yeah, we gotta start using that. Specialist stronger. Right? Stronger special. We're using the crap out of specials. So we have to keep doing that. And then like this one here, I don't know how often that's working versus just it overall does more. Oh. Okay. Wow. Those guys with shields aren't necessarily looking to screw about, are they? Out of my way. Jeeps.
Gods grant me strength.
Oh, Pretzel Archer. The epics, thank you so much. More specialist stronger. Check that out. Yeah, let's just keep upping the crap out of that for a bit. Oh, 350. Let's go for a store. Going on a store run. Anybody need Doritos? Karan, do you have Doritos? You have those little pretzels that are stuffed in with cheese or peanut butter? I'm gonna fight Asturias, and I kind of want to be at my A game.
Yum.
Yum. Posei might have a cast for me. Still don't have a cast.
Here's the fee.
Your cast damages foes in an area and knocks them away. Well, would you look at that? Got a random assortment of things. I've bought this a few times. I'll pass on the Doritos, but I learned that ketchup-flavored Doritos exist, and you're intrigued. There's a... What used to exist, there's a thing called a Ring-a-Lo, and they're a really, really nice snack. But they pretty much come in cheese or barbecue, I think. And there was ketchup Ring-a-Los, and those were the bomb. And they don't make ketchup Ring-a-Los anymore. Cheetos, not Doritos. Oh, okay, yeah. Ketchup-flavored Cheetos. Would they still be cheese, though? Or just straight ketchup on the... Like, is it ketchup cheese? Or is it just ketchup? I'm curious, because sometimes they'll mess. Yeah, that's a question for science. Hey! That is a cool thing. Let's go introduce Asturias and his pet human.
Care for a rematch?
You are just in time, fiend from lowest depths.
Amazing.
Asturias and I have trained extensively since our last skirmish here.
Asturias was down having coffee with me a bit ago.
So all you do here in Elysium is train for martial competition. You're constantly awaiting your next fight to the death.
fantastic.
And who are you to judge, you misbegotten, shameful, unfilial maggot?
Listen to him.
It is an honor to have the opportunity to spend my
Listen to him.
perpetually standing in your ruinous path.
Have you had the spicy Cheetos? The cheddar jalapenos? And they're like an angry orange color. They're really nice.
You're next, King. You hit me. Goddess Athena, lend to me your strength.
Dang. Yeah.
Fiend, you are unfit to walk these hallowed passageways.
You keep turning your back on me. Done. Oh, yes. No, no, no. Indeed, indeed.
Who's champion now?
Honestly, they're a zestier of a spice. I can eat an okay number of them, but I also handle, it's not just capsaicin. It's, people will have it in ground up as pills because it helps with upset stomachs. And I can't remember what it is. It begins with C. I always get it confused with capsaicin in my head. Not chalk, no. But it's, oh, cayenne. Cayenne. I do better with cayenne end of spices. Because I find them a little more flavorful and a little less on just the straight burn. I find jalapeno, habanero, things like that, they offer a little bit more of a smoky, but a little bit more of a straight burn. And those ones, I can't, yeah, Frank's is cayenne. And I can't feel my face off of something like, sriracha, Tabasco, I think a bunch of these have cayenne maybe in them, but Frank's is cayenne based, and I can practically drink that stuff. So I think the Cheetos are at least on that spectrum of the heat because I enjoy them. You don't do hot sauce? Not any kind of hot sauce? I knew a cab driver that could not handle hot spice, but because of his dark skin tone, people often assumed that he was able to just handle the intense end of spices. And he was just like, it just happens to him all the time that people forget that he has zero tolerance for any kind of spice. But yeah, it would just happen all the, like, he came into me one night because, like, came to, like, hang out in my office and just be like, I need to sit somewhere and cool off. It's just, like, dripping because he'd eaten, like, a little tiny bit of hot spice. Like, it just doesn't go over well.
Look at this.
It took me a while to get good on spice, but yeah. You can drink straight vinegar. There you go, there you go. Some folk, also welcome in Kurtz, some folks can straight up handle like one end of a spectrum where others absolutely cannot. And I love that. I think that's fantastic. I I don't know when, but my kid will one day probably not be able to straight up eat bar lemons. But we used to give them to him at restaurants. And one day, and like, he enjoyed the smell of it, but one day he just took it and bit a third of it straight off. And there's this old lady in a booth looking at him. And, I am not Googling that, Walrus. And he bit this lemon just like straight up and starts just eating it. And she almost fell out of her seat. It was great. I cannot do that. Great for a party. We should organize that over on... This is cool. Slain foes have a chance to drop things. This is great. Instantly gain darkness. It's like you knew.
So close. Yes.
I know most of the really good troll ones.
Gods grant me a swift satyr sack.
And maybe some dollary dues in the pots. Fishing. Can I catch?
There. A scupper.
I don't think I've lost one yet. I don't want to say that first. You never want to say that first. Artemis. Artemis. Oh, and then I could have had some Titan blood. Titan blood. Whoa. 25 additional health though, maybe. Let's go find out. What do we got? We'll do the easy rooms first. This was gonna cost me 125, so maybe we'll go and try not to lose health picking this up. Eee. Watch those blades, you. Watch those blades. Stay back. Stay back. Look at this shotgun power I've got. Wow. Smack, 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 smack. Wow. $2,000 damage. Wow. I gotta start using that a lot more. Like the proper... Yeah.
Come die again.
Yee. Yeah. I mean, from across the room, we're doing okay. Money. Any more of that? Gold star. Gold star. Okay. I'm firing my laser. Trio tree. Well, we'll go up with some palm, and then we'll grab up some posi if we need to. Posy. Nice speed he clears, though. We got the deeps for it.
swears.
Don't even need the life essence. Wowza. More damage to armor. Sure. We're not really using my god gauge. I got really close to Monk at DOS. We try. It's all about skiting. Skiting.
There it is already. I'll just tuck that away.
I'm going to put that in my pocket.
Enough to eat.
We'll probably want this for the final fight. Like, this is doing great. And upping that by just 5% I don't think is worth it. I thought this has been going like diminishing returns and all. My cast, I haven't been using much, but I definitely want to remember to use that.
Quiet taste. Back I go.
Probably tastes better when you've lost health.
Now for a chat with Cerberus.
We can do even more health.
I'll pay for that.
And then we can see if Artemis has more things for us. Crit effects deal even more damage. Like, this is going to be great. We already do a great amount of crit with my special. Any damage you deal has a chance to be crit. Your foes take damage when your bloodstone is stuck in them is dislodged. Any chats? Oh, yeah.
The fearsome Cerberus accepts the satyr sack.
The satyr sack.
See you, boy.
You did this. Doom, doom, doom. So bright.
Crisp, cold air.
Burning footsteps.
You were never supposed to live. Took all of Nyx's strength to circumvent what should have been a certainty.
Dang.
Now you cannot stay dead. Such is the wry humor of the fates.
Love it.
Nyx saved me, so according to the fates, I was never meant to be born, since neither you nor Mother are of the underworld, something like that? Or was it just another lie you told to Mother and whoever else?
Yeah, you can't really trust any of the truths, right? Since I know you're bad at maths, later in the game, especially high on damage run percent will do more than a static value. Yeah, no, that kind of makes sense.
You think everything a lie. The realm beneath our feet was appointed
But seriously,
to be
you?
on certain conditions. Not that I had much of a choice. Among them, a one-time surface dweller such as I would never have an heir.
Oh, jeez. 22% extra damage will do more than a static 100. Yeah, that's true, that's true. I mean, we start off and you get a lot of base damage stuff, and then you get a lot of percent damage stuff, which is nice.
You really believe that? Then why attempt to have a child anyway?
I mean, if you were told you couldn't have kids, wouldn't you?
You don't know anything.
Just
Why
saying.
anyone would choose to have a child is a mystery to me.
Thanks,
The
Dad.
fates said I would never have an heir. Perhaps this was all they meant.
I would have a failure of a kid instead, right? That's the thing. You wouldn't have an heir. You're gonna have 100 babies. None of them are your heir.
Darkness. Darkness. Now. I'm empty. Just excuse me for a moment.
It's got paperwork. Ooh. Ooh. These things are hurting me today. I can't seem to get past the extra mobs. Ooh. Sorry, I love your version of that, Walrus. Hey. Oh, it wouldn't even let me target him because I'm supposed to be hiding. Ooh. I kind of forgot about that version of that. Whew. Oh, I didn't know I was that close to him. Nice.
The world you seek out there. It's even crueler than the one you know.
It seems like it. I was just kind of in the zone. I didn't even notice. Yo.
Fair. Well.
Fair. Well.
I did it.
Ooh.
Made short work that time.
That was nice. And that looks like a good opportunity to notice that Wedge needs a sub. Doom 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 doom. Hey, I wonder if I are subs cheap? Hold on. This is a good time for it too. Gift a sub. How do I do this again? Gift 10 subs? No, gifts 1 sub. And there we go. They changed the layout of all of this. Boosh. Yeah, that's not bad. Looks like $1 off. I think it already knows my info. You weren't upside down for the stretch? Oh no. There we go. Thank you, Walrus, for yet another Tier 1 gift sub to Edge. Doom doom. Alright, back into the game. Oh wow, that is excellent. Am I the only one that kind of hates September for the last few years? It's been lackluster. I feel like that they lost a lot of money on the first year, and they've had to really scale it back. So that's just kind of a thing. They've kind of done a thing. Also, welcome in, Kelton. Yeah. Oh, let's get a little bit of a neck tussle in there. So I still don't know why it shows me these things in particular. Like why they're pinned. Exploding launcher. And then I guess these are the things that did the most damage. These are the things that were awesome for me. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to look stuff up. And nowhere for me to fish.
Blood of the Titans.
Oh, and my broken spear point leveled up. That's dope too. It's Amazon, they have money to spare. From what I understand though, that doesn't necessarily mean that they do.
The frozen overlook. Await the first glimpse of the sun to your left. Then onward through the cold.
Parent companies are sometimes not necessarily very good to their kids. This time we don't walk, it's nice.
So bright. Ugh.
We don't like it.
You're back. It's only me.
But we like Mom.
Mother, I discovered how come Father led you to believe that I could not survive past birth. He didn't lie to you exactly, so he says.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they're showing you these things saying, get these again. That's kind of cool, because like, yeah, it sort of seems like it's a nice report card of the dope things that you did. And I like that, that's neat.
Wait, slow down, Zagreus.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? He told me you would not survive your birth, yet here you are. How wasn't that a lie?
Because he thought it was the truth.
Yeah.
The fates appointed him dominion over the entire underworld, but he would never have an heir, so he was led to understand. He never expected me to be born, much less survive.
But maybe the people that make rules don't just enforce them?
He never expected you to survive. Then, forgive my asking, but why did you?
Why?
How did you?
I just felt like it.
The fates are not known for making mistakes when it comes to such things.
I'm awesome.
My life.
Yeah.
Gave me life, I guess.
You do die a lot.
In your absence. The fates are her daughters, right? Maybe she persuaded them to go easier on me. She cannot say more. In any case, apparently it took her quite a while to revive me, and by then you were gone.
And nobody thought to email you.
Nyx. Of course she was involved. I only managed to escape because
Nyx
of
is
her.
involved in a lot of things.
Then she restored my stillborn son to life and nurtured him? And I never would have known unless that child, fully grown and having learned the truth, defied his father and then found me here.
It was a little more than justified, but I'm with you. That's the nice abridged version.
We still don't know how come Father and Nyx never sent for you. Though,
Jerks.
Let me ask you something, Mother, if you please. If you had found out that I was born and very much alive,
ooh, that's a thing.
Would I have come back? To see my only child?
She looks so happy.
Had I but known you lived.
Look at how happy she looks.
I would have gladly gone through hell again to see you, Zagreus.
Right?
Of course I would have.
That's all I wanted to hear.
What if Father didn't want you doing that?
Right? Yeah, Persephone's awesome.
What if he didn't want me coming back to him? Or seeing you? Oh no, you're fading again, Zagreus.
I'm going into the blood pool.
You pushed yourself too hard. But what is it you meant by what you said?
I love it.
It's just a hunch of mine. I'll be back.
See you soon.
Father wanted her to leave, didn't he?
Yes.
I'm up.
Hi, Hypnos.
What happened to you? You just died? You just plain died. Like nothing stabbed you, bludgeoned you, poisoned you, burned you, crushed you.
Love it.
It's turned you to stone, but you're back here. Must have been those natural causes mortals talk about.
And the voice actor for Hypnos is fantastic too. Like everything about Hypnos is amazing. We totally stan Hypnos.
Probably.
Everything is as it always was.
I still can't give him an additional one, but I want to because there's a key beside and I have to unlock. I maybe have to have more conversations with Hades. Like this one.
I told you, boy. I told you. There's no escape from here.
Yeah, those arms.
The hard way, then.
You could have told me more important things. Mother left because she never even knew I was alive. Thanks to you.
Yeah, you.
She's got a lot of questions herself, as you can probably imagine. I'm headed back to her. You going to cooperate?
You're gonna be nice about stuff?
Nonsense.
No.
Listen to me.
No.
If you have any sense remaining in that head of yours, I caution you not to discuss this here and now.
Ah, jeez.
Let me go. Let me find her. She demands it.
No. I'll hear no demands from you.
I was an arsehole before you started all this, and I will remain an arsehole. I'll just go talk to my dog.
Observes the prince.
Wonders why he is so sad.
Here, boy. Just as long as one of your three heads enjoys these pets.
One head sleeps and the other head sniffs at me. Wonders if I'm safe. Like the rightmost head looks very much more alert. The middle head, not even a little bit alert. And then this one's the goodest boy. Alright, renovation time. We're finally buying the codex.
Let's go with this. The more I know about the boons I'm offered, the better off I'll be.
Right? That's the thing.
You will be better off, believe you me.
Oh, and now we've got the diamonds for this. Underworld renovation, your weapon's Dark Thirst also gives 20%. Is Dark Thirst a thing I do? I don't remember what that one is. I think it's a mirror thing. Underworld renovation, claiming gem chamber rewards you 20 count coins. Claiming nectar rewards 1 level to your palm fruit things. Claiming key chamber rewards you with 1 fated authority. Oh, whoa! These get specific. Getting health just for claiming a darkness chamber. Yeah, this is okay. You can get some pretty cool stuff after vanquishing underworld bosses. Wow, all sorts of. We'll maybe continue to just hoard this nonsense for a little tiny bit, though. These could be worth, but for now. Battle? Really? How long has battle been in? Were we in the middle of stuff? Oh, in the middle of the Hades fight, wasn't it? It was in the middle of the Hades fight. Jeebus, that was a while ago. My apologies. I very much like running battle as soon as we can. Especially because there may be offlineros that are all like, yo. Here, let's make sure we can get that one in there. Thank you all for your units. I do appreciate, even if I'm super late to the fight. Our 38 to their 14-ish. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is the redo fight. And the first time through, we did not do fairly well. 2 frogs owned our bums. And now, our 30 versus their 4. Oh, because we broke out a rock. this little crew right here. That's phenomenal. Haha, that's phenomenal. Just kept that frog at bay. A couple of winners. We got Alec and Walrus getting some dollary dues. That is fan-friggin-tastic. Onward? Oh. Yeah, we get a boss fight. We get a boss fight. Did all of yours died? Alec, yo. We gotta get your levels up there. Stand behind higher level peeps. Stand behind higher level peeps. I'm gonna, even though it's a boss fight, I'm bringing in my pally. I'm putting it right beside your Templar. We'll hopefully stay alive. Ha 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 ha. Staying alive. Okay. Woo! And we'll even change the scene back so that you guys can watch the gameplay. Thank you for letting me know that we needed a battle. Always, I'm aloof. I might not notice stuff. So you can always let me know and be like, hey, by the way, there's this thing.
Orpheus, I saw Eurydice again.
Hey.
I couldn't bring myself to do exactly as you asked. I sort of mentioned you.
I sort of mentioned you. Frizzy hair, carries a harp, do you know? Okay, that's cool. Dope, dope. Fist bump, fist bump. Away we go.
You what? Oh, what I meant to say was... Oh, did you perchance get the impression she yet harbors toward me feelings of resentment and the like?
The drama! Oh, the drama.
You seem to be a bit of a sore subject, yes. What happened to the two of you, if I may ask?
You may not, but thank you for your curiosity.
Oh, it's just... I almost saved her soul from this domain back when I lived and breathed. But in the final moments of my rescue, my faith faltered.
Ooh.
She is lost to me forever now. Though I'm pleased to hear she isn't lost to you.
But like, could you not just get up out of your chair? I'm curious. I always want to know. I'm not looking to, you know, push boundaries you're not willing to cross. I'm just, yo, Orpheus, you've been in the chair for a bit.
I'll have to get to the bottom of this later.
Potentially.
I never doubted you.
Hi. What up, Nyx?
Nyx, you saved my life. Gave me life when I was born. Father told me. I don't know what to say. Why didn't you tell me?
Well, I mean,
There are many things
Night
that I
incarnate.
am not at liberty to speak of, child.
Right.
Through my own binding choice. These circumstances are among them. Suffice it to say that your revival required the extent of my
very cool.
ability and considerable time.
Actually, I was wondering that Walrus. There's a pretty good chance that that chair is the most comfortable thing for Orpheus right now, and that's a pretty good happy place. And there's likely no chance that even if I had the ability to wheel them through or something like that, put them in a cart, have at. I mean, I can get all the way to Eurydice. I don't know if I can also drag Orpheus and keep Orpheus very safe. I mean, if they throw in escort quests later, that kind of makes awesome sense. You have to protect them. They can take no damage.
I never should have been born. Is that what the Fates wanted? Did you defy your own daughters?
That would be a really cool thing to do.
Silence. Tempt not my daughters thus.
Or pissing off Nyx.
Thank them for me.
Not escort quests. You hate those. What are you talking about?
Hey, nice
They're
one,
great.
Wretched Broker.
Wretched Broker. I always forget your name. I always remember the very, very large shroud with the huge
Anything good?
chain around you. She just nixed. That's amazing. Thank you for that, by the way. I don't think we need to trade. I need a butt ton of keys, but I don't have the gemstones to trade in, and there's no other. Like if there was one of these to trade in something big for like 5 keys, I could probably take it, but Shift. Any chance you're gonna give me a bunch?
Here's all I caught.
Hey, there we go. Now I could buy a whole bunch of keys, and we could then go and buy BirdGun. We want to try some BirdGun tonight? So why are you not gifting to everybody? Okay, so I'll show you that. But also bear in mind, should I buy? I need to buy five more keys, and I think we can buy BirdGun. So everybody, aside from Nyx, and aside from Charon, everybody has one. Aside from... yeah. Undiscovered. Right below. So I haven't figured out who to give more to. Everybody, they just look the same. I can't tell if there's any gifts behind any of them. And so I just currently have a whole bunch, and I don't know who to really give them to. I had a reason. I had a reason to do so. They do have more hearts. They do, but they all have more hearts. They used to have a little heart with a bow, and then when I gave them things. And what that did, actually, one of these... Hades didn't actually give me anything for... I didn't get a thing for his. I just had the lock. So I was all, like, curious. So I gave one nectar to everyone, and then I've accidentally given to Nyx and Charon. I should... oh, and Chaos. Right. There's been a few. There's a reason for Hades' lock, but I cannot explain further. No, I figure that I need to probably... It has something to do with that I need 5 more conversations with him. Because a few of them, like here, Charon, I don't really need to talk to anymore. We're complete. But I need 2 more with Hypnos, which is why, you know, you go, whoa, Hypnos isn't here? But, like, I haven't met Thanatos very much at all. Or Meg. And I need to have another conversation with Tisiphone, although I don't know if you really have any conversations with Tisiphone. So, like, for the most part, I haven't figured out... I've given, like, 2 to, what, 4 people so far? Yeah. So I was gonna pick one and load them up. Like, maybe my mom. She's usually here. Not to spoil anything, but the conversations only unlock more information in the codex, not increase affinity. Ah, jeez. Okay. Well, no, that's good to know anyway. I think Clarington is working on stuff like that right now as it is. We're not able to talk about the game, even though she's playing it this a whole bunch. Which does remind me, I will be playing this a bit off stream. And gonna be recording my playthroughs through OBS. But in order to get also very good at the game. Oh, go gift the goodest boy. Thank you. That's what we should be loading up on.
You are the best. You know that, don't you, boy?
Have some nectar. Put it on a lick mat for you. That's actually just the pet button, isn't it? But yeah, I'm gonna be recording my sessions through OBS and then cutting any of the cool moments, and then I'll just put the overlay over, and we'll I'll like talk about it. I'll shoutcast my stuff.
That's a good boy. Thought you'd like that.
All right.
Cerberus is overjoyed to have received such a delicious treat.
Can you give more than 1 per sesh? Probably not, hey? Yeah. Boop. Entry complete. And so I probably can't load you up, right?
Always have more pets for the greatest boy.
I'm gonna try it.
I grew nauseous merely listening to this.
Alright. I can't give one to Dad. But I guess I could. I have 5. I could be loading up a few people if it's only 1 per run. Or we just make sure that we always give one to Cerberus on the way through. That was for dropping off fish. I got like 4.
Maybe use some rest.
Ooh, that's ominous. That's ominous.
I can be more.
I can be more. At this point, raise our chance for a boon to be epic. 40% chance for them to be rare, and a 5% chance for them to be epic. 6% chance for them to be epic. So that's kind of nice. At some point I figure we're going to be working on a few of these other ones, but I like I mostly prefer the purple ones. Well, I guess the red ones. No, I guess they're purple. That's the color they are.
Excellent.
27 escapes attempted. Now, if you successfully, is that an attempt? Or is that an attempt that you succeeded? Oh, we're gonna rest.
The heavy sleeping underworld prince arises, with the feeling that the brief nap he intended as a respite from the rigors of the day or night apparently was none too brief at all.
At all. I'm gonna go grab some water. I shall return brieflish. Give me a sec. Let's go for a darkness walk. Okay, I just noticed, we're gonna use the mouse just for a sec. No, it's not gonna let me. That right beside my bed is a Cyclops skull. I don't think I noticed that before. I don't know the mobs up close, but which ones are Cyclops? Cycloptical. Cycliptic.
I'm late for work. Father's going to kill me.
I'm late for work. Oh, my place is different. Oh, the ones with one eye? Alright.
Responsibility rejecting Zagreus strides down his father's hall, quite unconcerned about the urgency with which he is expected to behave under a set of circumstances such as this.
Such as this.
Going as fast as I can. You hurry up.
I'm just gonna peek around.
The door to the administrative chamber beckons just beyond the hall. The prince perchance believes that he may enter quietly without drawing the notice of those laboring within.
Hack the planet.
Away, old man.
Hack the planet.
Suggest you hurry in there, lad.
Ooh.
Sorry.
You're late, boy. Again.
The day or night's duties are sheer simplicity itself, at least at first, as when the prince simply signs in to signal the commencement of his shift.
I'm clocking in on a scroll with a feather.
Oh, gods.
Get on with your responsibilities.
Oh, nice.
Security reports concerning
Amazing
escape attempts from Tartarus require timely verification and official response, neither of which Prince Zagreus is fit to give.
I love this.
The often failing prince attempts to
Hades
sort
wants
the
to talk.
ledgers in the fashion necessary for the proper keeping of his father's realm.
Damn it.
Incorrect.
The
Shut it.
relaxation-loving prince never paid suitably enough attention to learn properly how to arrange the record bookings of the regions of his father's realm.
How many hours of voiceover does this game have? So good.
Doesn't make any sense.
That's not correct.
The hard-laboring shades responsible for the administration of the prince's father's realm merely look on at the prince's ill-fated attempts.
They just watch me not do it right.
Oh, come on.
Wrong again.
Records of expired house contractor renovations.
Yeah, the
lie
voiceover's
desk
great.
in the administrative chamber, though the prince has absolutely no desire now to organize them alphabetically by date.
Like the inflections, the sarcasm, all of it is just delivered perfectly.
None whatsoever, yes.
A careful record must be kept of all expenses paid within the house.
A
delicately handled tabulation process, which the prince is ill-equipped to fully undertake.
Yeah, we're not going to do this.
Oh.
Do you not remember anything I taught?
Keldon, have a good one. Have a great one. Thanks for coming in, sharing your units, being part of the team. Yo, thanks again. Thanks again.
This set of delicate
Enjoy your sleep.
responsibilities is easily achieved.
If you sleep.
At least by someone capable and trained to do the work, unlike the oft-distracted underworld prince.
I'm getting the feeling this room doesn't like me.
What?
Enough, boy. Wrap it up.
No more shinies.
At last, the work-disliking prince records a summary of the results of his attempts to be of any use to the administrative needs of his grim father's house.
Thanks so much, Keldon. I'm sure it's gonna be fine, but I need all of my wits. Oh, it's gonna be a fun time. But next Saturday we'll get together, chit-chatty about it.
Okay, I'm done. So, can I go yet, Father?
And of course through Discord, I'll be able to post goodness.
Not only were you late again, but then you also failed to perform even the simplest tasks that I had asked repeatedly that you complete. How many chances do you need at this? I am too lenient with you.
I love that in hell, I'm filing paperwork wrong, and Hades is disappointed with me.
Too lenient? Instead of lambasting me non-stop, have you considered maybe training me some more to do this fascinating work to your satisfaction?
Yeah, dude, yep.
Forgive me if I didn't memorize every laborious detail the last time you performed your monologue about how all this works.
Excuse me?
Oh,
if I'm not mistaken,
words.
reflecting your incompetence toward me, as though the goddess of wisdom herself has come to aid you in your time of need. I could replace you here and now with any number of simple shades hungry to work here.
I would volunteer fast for that.
Then why don't you? I don't want any of this. I'm not the one who drew the short lot with your brothers and got stuck here forever. Why
Right?
am I having to do this senseless parchment pushing for you?
Why are you stuck? You're not. You're fired.
Fired from hell.
I'm to think you were prepared to take on any responsibility at all.
Fired from hell.
And don't you ever invoke your uncles here again, or I'll have you cast into the lowest pits of Tartarus. Now get out of my administration and my sight.
Can I no longer cast the uncles? That makes the game a bit harder.
At least I can't be late for that job anymore.
Pile of scrolls. That was dope. That was really cool. We haven't
spoken.
Gotten any of these though, right? Okay, none of these are new. Sure footing. If we get a fated Athena boon, we have to take it. Wow. There's many. There's many. What do we got? It's 12:06. Do we go and buy all the keys needed and we just maybe start a BirdGun run? Darkness BirdGun run. Oh, and then this thing is full on its 1.5 sacks. That's a lot of sacks. To be invulnerable for. Impervious. Right? I think that's not a bad use. I've got 89 of the things, of the gems. I know nothing about it. I've only used the Mr. Fisters a few times. But I should be able to buy 5 keys.
Fair trade.
Right?
More keys for me.
There. Get me some BirdGun, yeah. Boosh.
Let's try it. Exogryph, the rail of adamant. Annihilate
Exogryph?
all who oppose me.
Wow.
What'd you get?
I don't know. It's Call of Duty now? I actually reload it.
Real nice.
Oh boy, howdy. How do I reload? Whoa. I don't... I've never pushed that button. That's interesting. And he just keeps going until I let go? Hold on.
Almost felt that.
Rearming.
I kind of love that. Wow. This is a weird weapon. Look at the shells on the ground.
Good as new.
Can we talk to you, Skelly? We don't need to talk to you. Wow. I think maybe we probably don't need to heat gauge it. Because I have 0 bounties on this anyway. So let's go see if we can escape Tartarus. Wow.
In my domain, you either find your place or learn your place. There's work enough to go around, believe you me.
Yeah, but if you're not going to train people for it, you're going to fire them from hell. Jeez, Dad.
I'll find my place, alright.
Ares, God of War, giving me up for the railgun. That's nice.
Goddess Nyx myself, my kin. So many of my wars are waged by night. I am most grateful, and I wish her well.
Very cool. Your attack inflicts doom. We like doom. Your special inflicts doom. We like doom. Your cast sends a blade rift. We're not big on that one. Let's attack with some doom.
Kill or be killed.
Wow, what a... This is... This is gonna be so, like, this feels like Contra. Does anybody know Contra? This is gonna feel like a Contra run. Wow. So interesting. This is, yeah. Like, I want the reload to be like a winged insectile thing come down from the sky. And then it gives me a new gun instead of reloading. Jeez. It's fast, I'll give it that.
Power of Olympus.
Yeah.
Stronger still.
Ooh, okay, horse.
Hey, money.
Hey, horse.
I can take it.
We'll see. What up, Kay? You know, Chaos is one of the ones I've given additionals as well. So sure.
Master Chaos, forebear of the gods, it is an honor to have met you.
How many bears?
Please accept this gift.
That's a lot of bears.
Seldom do mortals or immortals think of making offerings to me. As I do not expect such token gestures, I am very much amused, and I accept.
Well, thanks. I go for amusement where possible.
Have you grown trusting yet of the Olympians for all their generosity?
I try.
Perhaps you ought to let them know the truth about your journey's goal. They are vain and think that it is them you seek.
That's just it. Like, especially Dionysus wants to party for sure. When I'm just like, I just want to hang out with my mom. It's gonna be like, oh, I get it.
If not for their help, but I can't let them know about Mother. She wants to remain hidden from them.
It's not my secret.
A difficult position to be in, son of Hades. The Olympians may not appreciate being misled.
Well, really.
Trust that I shall keep your secret. I wish to see how your predicament plays out.
More or less, it's not my secret, and I'm not asking for their help, but they're helping. And I'm all like, thanks, but that's about it. Right? Whoa, what up? Kid Knives of the Radiation Cam, thank you so much. Your points are delicious. Whoa. All right, that's a stack I don't think I've tested before. Wow, that's very citrus. That's extraordinarily citrus. That's fantastic. Thank you for that. Yeah, that's bright. I hope I'm not burning anybody's screen. If you're on mobile. I think that I used to have it tested, but I think that, yeah, the Discord light mode, indeed. I think I tested this a long time ago, and then I've made additional changes. This is what's funny. The filters, depending upon the order they're in, they're all in one area. They supersede in that order. That's why the film reel cam stomps on top of all of them. It's the top one. There we go. Some pink for a couple of secs for you. Oh, I don't think we've had anybody stack those. That's awesome. Slippery grasp. I look at the faded ones now, don't I? You have to. Okay, so for the next three encounters, dash has less range afterwards. Worth way more darkness and green gem. That's kind of cool. Inferno Bomb, I'm glad we've used that one. I cannot collect my bloodstone for a while, and afterwards I gain an additional. I'll pick that one day for sure. Let's take the epic one. Prophecy foretold. And we're no longer chasing keys, are we? We're still just mostly chasing darkness, and eventually gems. Boosh. Gee. That's fun. Being able to just fire something and then run away. That's actually okay. I don't mind this. Sento, so. Oh, that's cool. You gain the max health. Or no, you gain. Yeah, you gain max health without restoring any health. Wow. I'm good with the dash, which I think is really what you need to be good at in this game. But thank you for the compliment. I appreciate. Ow. Like I said, Contra. Crushed. Does that hurt me? It'd be kind of whack if it did, but... Because yeah, like if this... Yeah, that doesn't hurt me. So I can chase enemies through it, which is nice. Oh, we haven't had Zeus in a bit. Zeus in a boss fight? Wait, how many? I have 50 coins? It's funny. If I get a Steam pop-up, it covers up my coins, but I can look at my preview window where it doesn't show, and I can see my coins even though I can't see it on my own screen. The streamer joys are just fantastic. Yeah, let's do demi boss.
Come get smashed to bits.
I'm letting a lot of them show up because I know I just have to kill that thing. That was kind of fun.
My brothers Hades and Poseidon once fought bravely by my side. You know that, don't you, nephew?
Woo.
We prevailed against the Titans and established law upon the earth.
Lawyered.
Then descended to the land of death, and we've not seen much of each other since.
He's an arse. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Your special causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. My special? That's awesome. My special throws a bomb already. Lightning bomb sounds gold. Zeus's aid is pretty cool though. We kind of like Zeus's aid. Ooh, which do we do? Bolt damage? The aid is almost always worth. I say we go with it. It's a good one. It's a good one, especially during boss fights. Oh, don't dash into it. That was silly. Alright, let's go take care of that battle. I don't wanna miss. I don't wanna miss. Ooh. That's a lot of folk. Boss fight! 22 to their 46. Thank you so much for your units. All of everyone who did. I appreciate. Let's stomp them. Let's get right in there. Oh yes. The fried chicken going to town. 19 to their 34. These little zerglings, these little orc spear folk are doing good jobs. That Templar though, oh Alec, your Templar's doing okay. There's their end, but that was a good round. 9 to their 6, 8 to their 5, 7 to their 3. Downtown. Where's the last one? Oh, we have to go fight this stone. we clearly don't have any rogues left. Oh, but the healers? Maybe? No, they're not healers, they're flag bearers. We got some flag bears. Get some ants in the crowd. The last remaining 6. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That must have been around maybe half of the mobs. Just you. Whoa, boy howdy. Enjoy 30 monk scrolls. Alec, enjoy some musketeers. I mean, if you're low enough level, that might be a level. That's okay. Yeah, that's big. That's big. As it is, my musketeer might be like level 6. So that's gonna push. That was a good one. We're up there. We're doing some good stuff here. I might run like a night of this on one of my nights off where I just don't stream. But let's see. We want to go maybe green path, yeah? So let's start. Here's a little bit of a short version of it. Let's go this way. We'll start this one, and I'll run it till offline. And that should be dope. And we'll say, hey, vibe. Wherever you want to go is awesome. That got you 3 upgraded units. That is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Like, as it is, if we come on over here to army, I'm not going to bother to upgrade my folk here. These are the ones I'm mostly interested in because I got 2 at level 20, and this one's level 15 for a paladin. And I think that tank, archer, paladin is grand. I might work on healer, but it's like one of my lower level ones. Where is it? 8. So like, not a whole lot going on. Yeah, 1 skull indeed, right? It's 1 skull of a level 7 campaign though. Right? So we're on a level 7 campaign. And this is what it's giving us. So these are all actual. These guys are all level 1. These guys are level 1. These guys are level 1. Yeah, level 1. The worm is level 30. No, I'm kidding. But like all of these stones, they're going to have 5 ants under each one of them. That's just a thing. That's just what they're going to do.
All set.
Thanks for the key, mate.
Let's see here.
Wow, trade health for dollary dues, no thanks. Next boon has an upgraded rarity. I would take that. I am going to take that. Not worried about movement speed. And that's my only choice? Okay, let's go palm fruit.
Wretches of the underworld, this is your chance.
Do.
I get the feeling I am being watched. And don't come back.
I'm having a hard time aiming the bomb thingy.
Every time.
Very cool.
The power of the gods.
Power of the gods.
Which way?
I guess I gotta go the darkness path. We have an alright amount of nectar though. Start just giving it to all sorts of folk. Woo! Fishing!
It's you or me, fishies.
Says it all hardcore.
You're mine.
Knucklehead.
Knucklehead.
Sure.
Who dares?
Are you seriously asking? I'm seriously asking if you're asking.
Worthless wretches.
Cheers.
Who's causing me problems? I know that my kid Zag is doing weird stuff, but just curious. Yeah, the gun is interesting. Ooh. Ooh, that's a lot of things. Ooh. That's a lot of things. Delta Chamber. Your attack is a 3-round burst, and you never have to reload. Alright. Your special fires a spread of 5 bombs, but each deals less 30% damage. Your special becomes a rocket that deals 80 base damage. So instead of a lob, we just fire straight out. All three. Daedalus, you are spoiling me. I kind of want this one. I mean...
Modified.
I'm loving that. Onward. Okay, yeah, Contra mode. Contra mode is okay.
Hello, mates.
Yeah, I still don't really know how to aim this thing. Yeah, I gotta figure out more about that. I figure that'll be something I alter a little more often than not. Let's go find out if Aphrodite has cool stuff for this. Alright, so it's, as soon as I hold this down, then this becomes my way to aim it. Okay. We'll get the try stuff.
You must know that the heart has infinite capacity for empathy, and I so feel for you there that I have mustered for you some of the most beautiful of blessings I can offer.
It's Brittany, bitch. Oh, your special deals more damage and can inflict a weak. I like that. Your cast is a wide, short-range blast that inflicts weak. That's kind of cool. Resist some damage from nearby foes. None of these are faded, but let's have this guy.
Love and loss.
Ooh! Hey! That's really cool, considering I've got the Call of Duty gun. And the lob. Wow, let's try it.
This time. Oh, hi.
Red blood. You know something, Red blood? In retrospect, I should have known this wasn't going to be a quick job.
Electo signed up and did not know. Alec, enjoy. Enjoy, thank you so much for your units. Sorry that a bunch of them died, but you're definitely surviving a lot more. It's pretty cool, it's pretty cool. Enjoy your sleep, get best sleep. We'll chat soon. All sorts of soon.
They say both gods and mortals are notoriously poor at estimating how long it takes to get anything done.
Everybody is. It's cool, don't worry about it.
Normally when I'm on the job, they grovel, then they scream. They shut up eventually, but not you.
I come back.
At least, not yet.
Over and over and over. She got ragey anyway. Not bad though. Electo is kind of fast with the railgun. That's all right. Didn't even use my aid.
Just shudder.
Oh, Exogriff might have. Doink. That's an amazing sounding ability too. It's literally a doink. It's a doink.
Tartarus has proved unable to contain you.
Good. Good. We're still using this guy though, right? We should maybe try and level up some of the other ones. Most of, yeah, I'm gonna spend some time on that when I'm off stream to check it out. Find out which ones I need to really get up there.
Why not?
I think the rest of it we're doing okay. 2:31, 19 minutes on the clock. Let's run maybe a little tiny bit more. We'll go a little bit longer tonight. Night streams are going to be a little fewer and far between, so we'll see.
Made it to Asphodel.
We did. No Chaos Gate, though. Did you see anything cool now that I've got the bird gun?
I know you're out there, Mother.
Yeah. That's right, buddy. Let's go see if we can find Cool Mom. Maybe. What's the matter? Are you not a fan of bombs? Very cool. Fishing spot? Any chance on a fishing spot? Not hard now. This way. What's funny is every time he refers to Persephone's mother, I think of Norm. It's the way he says mother. Mother. That's fantastic. Mother. Boom, 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 boom. Mother demands it. Boink. Oh, I just like walked right into that. Boink. Cough, cough. Beauty. Mother demands it.
Big congratulations due for that. Congrats. The secret's safe with me, of course. The others here, they think you're still at it. Though, I guess you are.
Well, yeah, Hermes, come on. Get with the program. God gauge charges automatically is great. After using call, gain dodge chance and move speed for 10 seconds. That's also great. And I don't dash more times in a row. I turn this down every time it comes up. Maybe I pick it because we're just having a good time. Oh, I didn't even need this.
We have a next problem.
Like, I will take whatever the reward is. Maybe I'll need it by the time that we're done.
Back to the lowest.
That's amazing.
There
I lost a little bit of health, so sure. Store? Or gems with a mini boss? $1.50 on the store isn't really worth it. Is it the barge? Sometimes it's the barge.
Damn you.
Yeah, I don't mind this. This weapon's not bad. It's fast. I think that's a good requirement. Although I like the shield. Shield's not fast. Would you stop at 150? I guess because I'm low. I'm boon free. Do I want Zeus without a problem or Zeus and piss off Aphrodite? The options. The options are great.
This isn't good.
Oh, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Double out of the way. I don't have something that gets rid of those. Like when I... Normally I can shoot them with my spear and they go away. I didn't have anything that would make those go away. That's where it starts to become worth. Special causes lightning bolt strike. Oh, hey. We took the call last time, but now this one's the epic version. Dash causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. I'll definitely be taking this when I'm doing a spear run at some point. So yeah, let's take the lightning bomb. Nice. Health. No stuff. Nicely. Where's the rest? Okay, I can shoot these away. I just couldn't shoot the Gorgon beads. Even before the bomb lands, I like it. Max life. That's the first time Chaos has straight up asked for me. I mean, we'll take it, but give me a sec. Wow. Chaos actually asking for me.
Let me have it.
That was neat.
In the name of Hades.
Cool. It was very, very neat to have Chaos actually straight up ask. Come for me, Hades. For the next 3 encounters, the total life is reduced. Afterwards, I get more coin things. Next 4 encounters, the total life is reduced as well, but afterwards special deals more. Hey. And halting ambush. For the next 4 encounters, dash has less range. Deal more damage from behind. I kind of like this one. Special dealing more is kind of good. We really like the additional gems though. So that's a nice one. Ooh, and Athena. But let's do a store. Let's actually do a store, and I'm going to end stream, to be honest. I think this is a good place. Let's just see what's available. Yeah, there we go. We got some good stuff. Take the Demeter Boon. And then take the Palm Fruit. Doom, 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 doom. And so we'll do battle offline. This was definitely a lot of fun. Oh, there we go. Saved less than a minute ago is good. Oh. So yeah, this is an alright place to stop. When we get to this, I don't know if we're going to be doing this next Saturday, Sunday. Maybe, maybe not. I'll definitely be in a different place. I am going to play some stuff offline. But I'll record any of it, and if cool stuff happens, I'll make sure to mark it, and we'll go forth from there. So that'll be really cool. Oh, what a good night. What a good night. Check it out. Sub, a times 17 sub for Wedge, too. That's a long time. I'd love for, Twitch to offer subs to mods and subs to bots. I think that would just be really good for community building. I think it would be an excellent thing to have a permanent sub on a couple of folks. Raid target, Edge of the Freak. Yeah. We got a couple of folk out here, though. We got a couple of folk that we could check out. We got Minecraft and we got Don't Starve. Right? Well, and Don't Starve together, so that's going to be a group game. Don't Starve is a lot of fun. I actually play Don't Starve offline with friends of mine. And it's pretty darn cool. So yeah, let's take a look here. We're gonna go maybe jump in and bring some raid love over to Dreamsley. I actually don't think I see Dreamsley stream very often either. So let's go check out. Find out what if they are not starving together. Find out if they're able to. When my crew and I play, bonus points if you get killed by like a bear or something instead. That's always the best way to die in a game called Don't Starve Together instead of starving together, which we've also done. That's always fun. So everybody, thanks so much for your time, for your units tonight, for hanging out, for being part of the crew. We're gonna take a week off. I'll still stream next Saturday, Sunday. And then probably have another week off and do another Saturday, Sunday, and then we get to start day streams. So like mid-September, there's going to be a super bright light coming in this side, and it's going to be all disconcerting. And I'm going to look all weirdly, differently tired. Like wakey tired instead of been all up all day tired. It'll be fun! It'll be fun. Alright, peace again, enjoy, have fun, and we'll chat soon. Let's go bring some raid love over to Dreamsley. Enjoy.